Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Bernat, Skriniar, Bernat, Bellingham, and here's Rodrigo, Modric, quick glance at goal, Mendy, there it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Jim, your thoughts?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tchouameni plays it forward. Marquinhos. Danilo Pereira. Skriniar. Bernat. Across the field it goes. Hakimi. Carlos Soler. And here's Marco Asensio. So who's he picking out? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal! Bernat hoists it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Carlos Soler drives it forward. Nicely controlled. Looks to set one up. Away from immediate danger. That's been won straight back. Bernat. Plays it over to the other flank. Paris Saint-Germain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Skriniar. And here's Marco Asensio. Carlos Soler. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Here's Rodrigo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Carlos Soler. Tries to dink it in. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alaba, and it's played forward. Forward it goes. Asensio.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rudiger tries to switch the play. And here's Rodrigo. Get that clear. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos cuts it out. Skriniar. Marquinhos. Bernat looks to get on the end of this. Alaba can get it clear. Defenders on the back foot. Toni Kroos. Very well to intervene. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they
And the second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Bernat goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alaba. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Modric. Carvajal. Good take, and he's had Vinicius Junior!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Bernat. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! Carvajal gets rid without sophistication. It's been taken short. Rodrigo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Good ball. It's anyone's ball. Bernat. Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Modric. And here's Rodrigo. Pereira sticks in a foot to win it back. Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Modric. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Goes for it! And that has been cleared. Toni Kroos. Modric. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So here comes the substitution. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Has a look and plays it in. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The changes then in quick succession. Courtois sends that a long way. Bellingham tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Carvajal. Rodrigo. Here's the delivery. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Mendes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Mondi with the cross-field ball. That'll be a throw. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Looks to clip it forward. Renato Sanchez, he's onside. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. Mendes. Neymar. Verratti plays it forward. Mukiele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Renato Sanchez. Camavinga proves too strong there. And that has been clubbed away. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing